Peace, collectives. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. We're going to get into all signs. Dang, I forgot my pen, y'all. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? My name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea, and this is your general love reading. Y'all, please hit the like and subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my all signs videos. Oakley dokley, artichokely. Oakley dokley, artichokely. All right, we're going to jump right into it. Please only take what resonates to your situation and leave the rest. This is not a personal reading, okay? This is a collective reading, okay? And not everything will resonate with you. Oakley dokley, oakley dokley. Let's get into it. We're going to, of course, start with our beautiful raindrops. We're going to start with Aries, of course. All right. I'm arranging y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I love all y'all. All right. Let's get into it. I met a Scorpio. Damn. All right, let's get into it. For my beautiful Aries, what does Aries need to know? It's 147. Aries, what does Aries need to know? Clear messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know? All right. Aries. What does Aries need to know? Aries. Too many. What does Aries need to know? That was the Magician and 4 other cards, but the Magician is out. So, Aries, you could be manifesting, or someone in your energy could be. All right. You got the Star card. Things are getting, that's what I was about to say. Things are getting better, Aries. This could be between you and another individual that you're connecting to, or this could be for yourself. The Star card is typically like, someone focusing on themselves, right? Putting that energy into themselves come on now. All right. You're showing up in your own reading, Aries, with the King of Wands. I feel like because things are getting better, you're about to take action, or you're about to start feeling more like yourself. Your Sun card. Why the 5 of Wands? You could have been dealing with some challenges. Maybe you've been feeling a little lackluster. Maybe you have not been feeling like you were yourself. You may have been dealing with competition or challenges. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Page of Swords. What is Aries learning? What are they learning or seeing? There may be some gossip around you, or you may be seeing something about someone or a situation. It may have sparked your interest because you look curious here. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Ooh, the Lovers. You may be receiving some good news from a lover, a Gemini, possibly. Okay. Or this could be you wanting to share some good news with a lover, potentially a Gemini. All right. Yeah, because like I said, something's getting better for you. Taurus, 414. I don't know why I'm calling out the number. I never do that. All right. Clear messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Taurus, there could have been some sort of conflict surrounding you, or this is surrounding someone and they're telling you. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Clear messages for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Ten of Pentacles, home. Ooh. If I don't know why I said home first, but if Taurus, this could be you. Something's going on in the home with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you are at home a little stressed. You could be worried about your finances. I feel like you spent on something. You paid for something. You spent something. You need to be more moderate. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Or you worried about a family dynamic? What's the Ten of Pentacles for Taurus? Or this is someone around you worried about the family dynamic. Yeah, just some sort of challenge or conflict surrounding the home. Okay, what's the conflict or challenge or family? What's the conflict for the Five of Wands? Emotions. It's just emotions taking me over. I feel like you need to face the truth about something, Taurus, or this is what someone needs to do. Okay, face the truth about something. I feel like they're going silent, or this is what you're doing. After hearing some type of communication, there could be a need to hear the truth about something. Five of Wands, Page of Cups, the truth of why there's some sort of conflict or competition, possibly in the matters of the heart. Also, somebody wants to apologize. Maybe you want to apologize for something that you've done, some challenge that you brought into the home or into a relationship or with your finances. Something happened with your finances, Taurus, or someone around you. 651 for you, Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Nine of Cups is showing up, Gemini, for you. You may feel like you are in a happier space, or you may be getting your wish fulfillment. I feel like you may be keeping it to yourself with the High Priestess, or you may intuitively know something about something that's coming, your way. Tell me, Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Gemini. Seven of Cups. It's time for you to make a decision or make a choice. Don't be greedy. I feel like you have multiple options that you can choose from. I feel like you have the opportunity to select more than one. Yeah. You should select one, but you have an opportunity to select more than one. You have an option that you might be looking at that will give you zero, nothing. Yeah, look, devil. So you should look really deep before you leap. Tell me about the Seven of Cups for Gemini. Like you could pull back and nothing. There's someone in your energy, Gemini, that you cannot trust this person. They show up with a lot of knowledge. Okay, you may not be able to trust this person. You have two major arcanas with the Seven of Cups, Judgment, and a Chariot. Choose wisely. Yeah, exactly. Nine of Wands. I feel like you worked really hard on something, Gemini. Yeah, you worked really hard on something. Choose wisely. 850, 843. Cancer. Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? What does Cancer need to know? The messages for Cancer. Clear messages. Clear message for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know? Cancer, your energy was about to come out. Six of Wands. Cancer, you're going to receive some type of unexpected victory, but the moment you hear some good news, something else is going to be exposed, okay? Yeah, you're going to have some unexpected good news, but the moment something is exposed, I think one thing is good, while another thing may be some type of unexpected collapse or a breakup or separation or breakdown. What's the Six of Wands? What's the victory for Cancer? Yeah, the an opportunity or an offer coming towards you. Two of Wands. It may be you. It may be something where you may need to change directions, move. Okay, and it could have something to do with your home, right? Tower. What's a tower? Oops. You could be finding the truth about a person. Okay. Tell me about the tower for Cancer. You could be finding the truth about a person, someone that you may have 2 children with. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Tell me about the 9 of Swords. Something's about to come to your attention. Is a cycle that's ending. That's why. It's because you're leaving. The cycle, good news is coming towards you, and it's gonna cause an interruption for somebody else. All right. Yep. It's gonna make you feel bad though, Cancer. 1106 for you, Leo. It's gonna make you feel bad. All right. Leo, what does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? Clear messages for Leo. What does Leo need to know? Oh, they got the moon coming out. All right. You may be hiding something, or someone may be hiding something, Leo. You could be connected to a Cancer. All right. Tell me what Leo needs to know. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? You want to be careful about contracts that you sign, things that you jump into. Okay. What's the Devil? 6 of Cups. Someone from your past. You could be connected to a Capricorn. What's the Devil? I said 6 of Cups. This could be someone that you've known for some time. You may have a contract with someone that you've known for some time, or you may be dealing with a contract that you have for some time. Page of Pentacles. That's also like a going into a new contract, right? You went into a new contract. For some of you, you went into a new contract, or you're signing a new contract that is going to be putting you in the 9 of Pentacles state. Same about the Devil. Someone thinks that's too many. Someone thinks that making a decision to sign into a contract, or go into a contract, or go into a situation with someone, that they can later, like they can benefit from it, and then later they can heal. I don't know what that means. What's the Devil for Leo? Five of Pentacles is still a lot. Someone thinks that going into a situation with someone, that later they can heal. High Priestess. This is them listening to their intuition, or listening to a reader. They're going to take a chance on something. Six of Pentacles. I hope you have the opportunity to divvy up, right? Because I feel like you're doing it so that you're not poor. It could be doing something in regards to your naked body. All right, let's go. 1357. Leo, that was deep. Oh, 1357. That was deep. All right, Virgo. Ooh, as soon as I split the deck, Virgo, I saw the Emperor. You could be connected to an Aries or a Taurus. You could have Aries in your chart. What does Virgo need to know? Clear messages for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Clear message for Virgo. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? It's too many. I met a Scorpio. You may be connected to a Scorpio, Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Alright, Virgo, there goes your energy at the bottom of the deck. The first card that flipped over was the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. Okay. So, Virgo, you or someone that you're connected to is in their head. Someone feels left out in the cold and betrayed. There's a lot of betrayal energy here. Okay. If you're snooping, you will get found out or you will be caught. If you're snooping, trying to gain some insight about something, Seven of Swords, you're going to get caught. It's so funny. I feel like something I talked about earlier today. It's like someone is snooping, okay? Trying to figure out something about either about someone or about a situation, right? Someone feels like someone is betraying them. They feel left out in the cold, so they feel like someone is betraying them. And they're like, I gotta find out why. Like, and I feel like this is you or someone that you're connecting to, Virgo. This could be them saying, like, I need to figure out what Virgo is doing. Right? I gotta figure it out. And they're trying to figure it out. Or Virgo, this is you trying to figure out what somebody is doing. And you're going to get caught. 1625. My mic died. I hope y'all can still hear me. All right, y'all. Libra, y'all. Yes, y'all. A Libra, y'all. All right, let's get into it, Libra. Any messages for Libra? What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Good messages for Libra. Libra, I see the Five of Cups. Someone who is feeling, someone is dwelling on the past. This person is coming to communicate with you. Possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who's been very flighty with the Knight of Wands energy. All right. What does Libra need to know? Ten of Swords. What does Libra need to know? Justice. Yeah. I feel like whoever betrayed you, Libra, I feel like you got a lot of Swords energy. You got the Ten of Swords, Queen of Swords, Justice. Whoever it is that betrayed you, they are in for big trouble. If they're trying to come towards you to collaborate with you, the answer is no. You're focusing on yourself. Queen of Swords. You're waiting for someone to come towards you with some sort of truth and balance, right? Yep. Possibly a Pisces, someone who is kind of like frozen. Tell me more about the Hangman, or this is you kind of like, trying to see things from a different perspective, using your intuition when it comes to a certain situation. You may have changed, Libra. This is your energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Look at that. Five of Wands. You mean business. Like you're either giving me the truth or you're not talking at all. What's the Justice? What's Justice? I feel like you're about to receive some type of justice coming towards you, this person. Ooh. You're about to learn something new. All right. Tell me about the Page of Swords with the Justice energy. You're about to find something new or learn something new. Something that will balance the scales. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Six of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Something is about to balance the scales for you, Libra. Whatever that might look like for you, I feel like you may have been feeling a little bit hurt, and this could be a little bit of vindication for you. All right, something that you may be learning, and it may have something to do with your finances, balancing out your finances, balancing you out, making you feel more stable, maybe even abundant, giving you new practical beginnings, something that's going to bring you victory. All right, and stability. All right, 1936. That's what that said, right? Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. How you doing, boo? I hope you're doing good. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, if you haven't already found it, please go ahead and check your readings. You have, I believe, 3 readings up? 2 or 3? Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Clear messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, you're showing up in your own red energy. Ooh, there's a King of Swords behind you. All right. Knight of Cups. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Tell me about the King of Swords. This person is very smart, logical. 3 of Wands. This person could be at a bit of a distance from you. Okay, they may be waiting for you to turn around. Turn around. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. 10 of Swords. This person is not going toward the past. This person is going toward the future. This could be you with the Queen of Cups energy, going toward with the King of Swords, being into, in that balanced energy to go toward something better, going towards something different, letting go of pain. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is you, Scorpio. For some of you, you're about to receive offers from people that you you may not even want. These people are individuals you have history with. 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Swords. You've already closed this chapter out with these people. That could be why you're being logical about moving on to whatever it is. Maybe people see you getting your wishes fulfilled, whatever that look like for you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius, 2201. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Clear messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sag. What does Sagittarius need to know? What is Sagittarius? Page of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you may be getting a promotion, is what I heard, or you may have already started a new thing. Ooh, you may have if this is a promotion, this is something that's going to bring you, you're going to enjoy it. This is going to put you in a space where you get to use your nurturing skills, right? And be more intuitively connected to people on an emotional level. I think you're going to excel in this position. Yeah, 8 of Wands. But if this is a romantic gesture, a romantic offer, someone is coming to, you're either going towards someone, Sagittarius, or someone is coming towards you as the Queen of Cups to give you an offer. What's the Page of Pentacles? 8 of Wands try to show up. The Death card. This is someone that you already have some type of connection with. Something is either a rebirth or it's changing in some way. Page of the Hanged One. Someone is seeing something from a different perspective, or you're seeing this person from a different perspective. Tell me about the Death card. They could be seeing you from a different perspective. Sagittarius. The 7 of Pentacles came out with 3 other cards. I'm not taking that. Tell me about the Death card. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this could talk about stability for you, Sagittarius. So someone may be changing in the form of how they are presented, right? And I don't think the Queen of Cups is not really that much different from the Queen of Pentacles, with the exception that this is a more grounded type of energy, right? So someone may be approaching you, or you're doing this on your own, because like I said, this could be some type of promotion where you're elevating, right? You're going from this nurturing energy. We got to remember the Queen of Cups is very protective of their who they give their emotion to, right? Here, the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. She's very grounded and practical about how she nurtures and how she protects, because she's a protector also, right? So it's not a protector way, don't touch my cup, right? Don't touch my pentacle. This is, I'm here to share something with you. So something's changing about you, Sagittarius, or something is changing about how people see you. It's a change in perception. 25-25 for you, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's get into it. Clear messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Clear messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? I'll put that back. We got the Queen of Cups that's showing up, Capricorn. This could be you or someone around you. Someone could be definitely in their feelings is what I hear. Someone's in their feelings. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Queen of Wands. Ooh. Tell me more. What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, I feel like you're in your bag right now. You're feeling yourself. I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself. I'm feeling my... Yeah, Page of Swords. Someone is watching you, spying, looking at you, or spying on you. The Devil or Capricorn. This could be someone that you're connecting to. They're very toxic type energy. Tell me about the Page of Swords. You already see them. Justice. Yeah, you already see them. It's gonna be some balance or stability here. So you're gonna leave a situation, Capricorn, or you already left the situation. Tell me about the Justice. Tell me about the Justice here for Capricorn. Hangman. Yeah, I feel like you're going to, because of some type of confusion or something that is being revisited from the past, some type of confusion that's being revisited from the past, or a choice that you need to make that is being revisited from the past is causing some type of confusion, anxiety. You could be dealing with a lot of anxiety right now, or the person that you're connecting to could be dealing with some type of anxiety. But like I said, I feel like you're feeling yourself, and because you are, someone is watching, someone is paying attention to that, and I feel like you noticed it yourself. All right, Capricorn. All right, let's get into it. Aquarius 27:59. Aquarius. Someone want to figure out what you do. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Aquarius. We got the King of Cups showing up. That's the first time we saw him today. Okay, and the Six of Swords. All right, let's get into it. Aquarius, I feel like you are deciding to pack your things and go. Or you're not putting up too much of a fight when it comes to a situation. You're letting them have it. You're just moving on. All right, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? The World card. Yeah, you're just letting them have it. Two of Swords blocking them out. Yeah, King of Cups. You could be connected to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is you in that energy, right? Being emotionally mature and realizing that it's better for you to be on your own so that you can celebrate. All right. It may be a difficult decision that you had to make to close out a cycle. Two of Swords. Why is that here for Aquarius? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. And this is because you put a lot of time and investment into a situation. A marriage or a relationship, a King of Pentacles. But I feel like for some of you, you're allowing the situation to go because it hasn't been, even though this person could provide more, they haven't. Excuse me. 2949. Pisces. Pisces. Hey, boo. February 9th could be important for somebody. A Pisces. Or September 2nd. Alright. What does Pisces need to know? Clear messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Clear message for Pisces. What do they need to know? I love and hate this deck because my hands are so small. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. Queen of Pentacles. Someone is pretending to like you, or you're pretending to like somebody. That you're pretending to be happy in this situation. Pretending to be happy with the lover. Yep. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Like, nothing's bothering me. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. Because this person is a supplier. They supply, or this is how they view you. See, they view you as a supplier. But truthfully, there's something being hidden. Someone's 5 of Wands. What's the High Priestess? Someone's pretending to be happy. This could be you or the person that you're connecting to. Okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. That High Priestess is your energy. Tell me about the High Priestess. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be single. Strength card. What I'm saying is true. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me get the overall energy for the truth be told. To get a couple of cards. All right. The untold truth here. The overall energy for the collective. What is the overall energy for the collective? Clear messages for the collective. What is the overall energy? Someone needs to remove all lust, right? Set their intentions for a positive energy, because if you want commitment, you got to release it, okay? Also, there's some energy surrounding somebody waiting and trying to manifest. This could be wanting to manifest you back, but I feel like someone may be deciding that they may be not ready to return. Yeah, euphoria, they're happier, but they're better off, okay? Confusion. Okay, there's some things that are being left unsaid because someone has a boundary up. All right, collective, this is your message. Peace.